Happy, what's today? Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday night. It is currently very, very hot in the house. I'm staring at my two dogs, two girl dogs, staring at a fly. Like the little one is literally trying to kill the fly. And the other one is just staring at her like, what are you doing? Hi, Gladys. How are you? What's up, sis? And I think they just murdered it. She did. Hey, don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's gross. Why do dogs eat flies? So much this. I know we haven't talked in so long. I literally was just thinking about you. I was thinking about you yesterday and today. But I was like, okay, like she's in my mind. I'm like, she's probably doing so good. Like, cause I see your post and I'm like, she's like, cause you know, like I remember I told you I was like I was working on myself and I was like I know she's working on herself right now. Like, you know, I was like I should text her, but then something inside of me is kind of like no, just wait. Like this is not the right time. Like I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's like no, just wait. Like something in the universe, I don't know, it sounds kind of fucking weird, but it's always like just wait. Like she's handling like her stuff right now. Like just wait. Do you know what I mean? It sounds kind of weird though. Because it sounds kind of like, okay, bitch, you could have just texted me. But it's like, no, because I don't want to be, like, rude. I don't know. We do need to catch up. Wait for what? Well. If it isn't Miss Carla's. We are live on YouTube, guys. I went live yesterday on Instagram. It was an interesting live yesterday. Sorry, my face is super oily. I put like that oily moisturizer on my face. But anyways, yesterday I went live on Instagram and it was a very good, it was like me talking about the new job that I had and then talking about murder cases, like the one that's going on right now with I don't know her name. Oh my god, what's her name? The white girl. Sorry, I can't remember. Something with a P. Her last name's with the P. Sorry, I'm not even trying to mess up her name, but we were talking about her case. We were talking about, we were comparing him to fucking Chris Watts. God, hold on a minute. Going through a lot, but God will get us through it like always. Yes, ma'am. Amen. New job, congrats. Oh, don't congratulate me yet, girl. If you're on Instagram, you need to go watch that live. I did it yesterday, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good fucking story. Pretty good fucking story. There's a lot of changes in our lives right now for anybody that wants to know. Gabby. Yes, Gabby, yes. I was like, yes, Gabby put something. Her case. And I know, like, people have been blowing up to... and which it's very sad. It's very sad. And like yesterday we were talking on the live about how we were talking about white privilege and we were talking about how, you know, he clearly freaking did it and he's on the run, and Petito also. Algo así. Yes, I was gonna say, but I was like, I don't want to mess it up. Cause you know, like my Spanish always takes over. But anyways, so we were talking about that. Where are your workings? Nowhere, no more, girl. I don't get on social media except TikTok and YouTube. Mental health purpose. Oh, You know, I've been back and forth for mental purposes and my self care, where I've been going back and forth on private. Cause I got to a point where I literally felt like. I've never felt like this before because I've always been like super freaking open about everything. And I got to a point where I was like, I don't want just random people looking at my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yes, there's people that are cool, but then there's also those people that are just negative that just want. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you guys go play the fuck over there? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh my god, this fucking dogs. Luna! They're playing literally right where I have like the stand. Like y'all can't go play nowhere else in the room, like that corner over there, or like the other room downstairs. I don't know. Whatever. I swear social media makes people question their status in life, and that's you know what? Yes, and that's very true. So that's why I was like private, and then I was like no, and then I was like private, and I was like no, and then I got to a point where also I felt like I didn't want to share so much of my private life, like relationship wise, because I felt like I miss you posting. Which where, girl? Where? I stopped posting a lot for a while because of the whole fact of like me working on myself, which I feel like I've gotten kind of far. I never thought, hey, hi, it gives people room to, yes. And hold on, my dog is chewing on something and I can't see. Hey, excuse me, what are you eating? What are you eating? Oh my god, guys, my dog. Come here, Luna. Come here. Can you please say hi to the people? Because you are something else, man. Let me tell you something. He is sleeping right now. Here she is. This is, what's her name? What's her name again? What the fuck are you eating? Give me. Bitch. Oh, God. This fucking dog, it literally will kill herself. Yeah, we went to sleep super late last night. We went to sleep like around 1 because we took the dogs to the park. And so, her name is Luna. Luna. Oh, she's nuts. She's just, something's wrong with her. Okay, guys, don't come for me and don't like be like, oh, like you're being like whatever. But one day out of nowhere, I literally was like, I think Luna is autistic. I don't know why, but I just feel like she is. Like something tells me like she probably is. And so then I look at her and I'm just like, she's like in La La Land. There's something wrong with her. She literally, I don't know. She is, she's a puppy, and she's just, I don't know. I just feel like she's different. She's very different. And I've had other dogs that were puppies before, but they don't act like her. Like, like Loyalty is like awesome. He's just chill. Miracles is the dog we recently rescued. Miracle, you want to come here? She's still scared, like shy. Come here. No, okay. She's not that nice. I mean, she's super nice. She doesn't bite. She has never tried to bite anybody. She has never growled at anybody. Loyalty was always super nice to her from the beginning. Stop fucking trying to eat everything, ma'am. What are you eating now? Pinche loca. Did you take it back home, girl? Oh my god. You're gonna kill yourself, man. Oh god. So how's COVID over there? I have no idea. I have no idea because it seems like COVID is just kind of in the back now. Like people randomly talk about it, but we don't really go out anyways here in Mexico. So I don't know. I mean, people wear their mask. I mean, it's kind of like the US anyways. Like when you go to the store, you wear your mask. Most places require you to wear your mask when you're inside of a place. But that's about it. Other than that, it's kind of like whatever, you know, like it's just everybody in Mexico mostly they have their shot. So yeah, I mean, I haven't heard any like, thank God, you know, pray to the gods. Me and Eric have never gotten COVID. I got a new job too. I think it was good. God sent because it feels like it's too good to be true. Carla G, can I tell you something, Carla G? I literally understand you 100% because I applied at a place and they literally called me that same day and they were paying way more than what I was way more than I'm like thinking, and I'm like, oh no way, like there's no fucking way. And they called me, like 2 people called me, and then they set up an interview and they're like, yeah, like you have a lot of experience, like we'll offer you the job, but you need to have like the interview. And I was like, Like, it just seemed too easy, and I'm still like on the fence about it. My interview's tomorrow. I'm not doing, I'll just tell you guys, right? I feel like someone is going to say JK. That's how I feel. Because I'm like, I was telling Eric, I was like, if I get this job, dude, I'm about to be balling. I'm about to be balling. Like, I have had my, okay, guys, I'll just tell you guys about my job, okay? Because everybody knew, like, I was doing DoorDash for a while because I didn't have, like, an actual, like a stable job, I guess you want to call it, like a job. And so I was doing DoorDash, and it was doing good, you know. I was making money. Well, I still do it. Like, I just did it the other day. But the job that I applied for and that I got, it was for a site director, which is a fucking site man. It's a manager, okay, guys. It's a freaking manager. And it was just not for me. It was just not for me. They were very unprofessional. And the hours were horrible. Like, they never even told me my schedule. So I think this was a learning, I can't talk, you guys. A learning experience because it looks slim. I'm working on it, girl. I need to go 6 pounds more. I was telling Eric the other day, I was like, oh my God, I thought I gained weight, dude. But I went to the doctors and I was like, oh, I lost weight. Because since I came to, let's go from, since I came to Mexico, like, I've lost weight to this very point right now. And I've lost like 10 pounds, which is always like up and down, which I've always been like that. It's always up and down, up and down. But I'm trying to go back to like where I was when the fuck I met Eric, which I wasn't even skinny, but I was not that big. So I still have a lot of ways to go. But I was like, okay, once I get these 6 off that are extra that don't need to be here, then we can work on like the 10 that I gained from the moment I met him to whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So I'm working on it. Not like on purpose. It's just kind of like being more healthier. That's about it, you know, and not like eating a bunch. I mean, I still eat random shit, but I try to be like a little bit more like, you know, healthier or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, the job was not for me, you guys. The schedule was horrible. I am taking this as a learning experience because I'm like, okay, now I know, like, to make sure that I understand, like, okay, guys, like, I am one of those people that is a yes person. Like, it's funny because I just seen a TikTok about, like, childhood trauma, and I'm like, okay, like, I got daddy issues anyways, I guess. And like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Like, I'm always like a yes person, and I'm always like, okay, like, I don't ask hella extra questions. Like, I be hella shy. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. But I think this job made me realize, like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you having human babies is hard, and fertility issues suck. So I also have animals through. Your pups are so cute, though. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, that is a topic I would love to talk about, because there's so many things that I would like to talk about, because I feel like I've experienced a lot of stuff in the last year, and it's crazy to me. But I think I've also learned, like, when I was saying, like, about the job, like, you know, being like valuing yourself in the sense of, like, you I don't want to say like advocating, because that's kind of sounds like, well, it is advocating, I guess, because, you know, like, you need to know, like, what you can do and what you are. I can't think of the word, you guys. Oh my God. I can't think of the word, but, you know, I'm like, okay, I should be the one telling you guys how much money, and I shouldn't have to, like, lowball myself just to please you guys, because I don't want you guys to, like, not hire me. And, you know, I'm always like that, like, oh, you know, like, because they always ask me, like, oh, how much are you wanting to get paid? And I always go for, like, the second to last number, or like the least number, because I'm always like, I just want to get the job, like, you know, whatever. And I'm like, wait, like, I'm hella overqualified for a lot of this shit, dude. Like, you know, it's like me, I gotta take care of myself because nobody else is gonna do it. So yeah, this job just helped me realize a lot of shit. Like, get it together, Carla. So, and it was not for me. The schedule was horrible, and I was like, I can't do it. Like, I was literally awake longer than I was even going to be sleeping. And I was like, that's not worth it for me because I need to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I need to also take care of myself because I'm fucking 30 years old. Like, I'm just getting older and it ain't getting any better. You know what I mean? So I was like, I need to take care of myself, my mental health and physically and mentally and everything. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not going to be stressing myself out, you know, for a job that I can find another job that maybe pays a little bit less. I mean, they weren't even paying that much. They were paying $19. And I was like, I could find something else that's a little cheaper, and I'm going to actually be working the 8 hours instead of working 8 hours and then still being awake like 16 fucking hours. Like, I'm not doing that. I was literally just working at a junkyard cashier day now. I'll be, oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Congratulations. HR is a good job. That is a good job. So congratulations. I hope you celebrated, and you know, always strive for more and don't ever give up. Like, always picture yourself doing what you want to. And I know it's very, 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 very hard because I like struggle with that too, because there's days where I just like, you become like so depressed and it's like, why does my life suck so much? But then I need to stop myself because I'm like, my life doesn't suck that much. Like, it really doesn't, Carla. You just, you know, thank you. I'm even scared to celebrate because I feel, no, you need to celebrate because you got this. You got this. You got your job, and it's like a new chapter to your life. So you need to celebrate, even if it's like a beer, you know. Much respect to you and your husband. Wish you guys the best. Thank you. You know, even if it's a beer with your family members, every time anybody in our family or anybody has like a new job or something, we've always like celebrated, like, oh, you know, like we would go out to dinner or something like that. Mind you, I was the one always getting new fucking jobs. Because I get bored, and you know, like, I am very different. Like, I can't, you know. I know there's people that, and I'm like, maybe it's the fact that I don't have like big responsibilities, that, you know, I'm like, no, I don't want to work here no more. Like, if you know, like, I don't like your vibe, I don't want to work here. Like, it makes me uncomfortable, I don't want to work here. Like, I don't like you, I don't want to work here. Or, you know what I mean? Something, there's always, if something comes up that doesn't make me feel comfortable there, bye, I gotta go. I gotta fucking go. We haven't been prison-wise for a year. We've come along. Yes, that's very true, because thinking about myself when Eric first got out, I was a whole different person compared to where I'm at this very moment. I feel like I've grown a lot. It is. It's very important. Self-care is very important. Like, very important. It's very important. Like, it really is. And I think that's something that we forget. Because I feel like we're always taking care of other people. And the thing is, it's like, I think, especially when you're in a relationship with somebody in prison, you're always taking care of them. And you're like, no, well, I don't take care of them. Well, yes, in a way, because, you know, you're always like, worried. Oh my God, this dog's biting another dog's ear. You know, you're always worried about them and how they're doing and what they're doing, and do they have enough money? Are they eating? Are they being treated okay? Like, you're constantly like, I mean, I was the type of person that I wasn't even on it, but I would worry, you know, so it just felt like I always had to take care of him. And I think I finally got to a point in my life where I'm like, okay, I think now I feel like I don't need to do that, because I'm like, he got this. And he's come a long way also from the moment that he got out. A long way. A long way. Thank God. Thank fucking God. My fat boy is making good choices in prison right now. So at this point, I'm doing what I have to do for myself. Yes, ma'am. Must go. Yes, ma'am. That is, you know what? That's like the number one thing I always tell people. Stop it, ma'am. She's like fucking biting my toes. I have dogs fighting on my foot. Ma'ams, can you guys go fight with your father over there somewhere else, please? Thank you. Bye. Okay. Anyways, I think that's the one thing I always tell people. Like, yes, just because your man is in prison doesn't mean you can't do anything. I think that is probably hey, Bess. that is like the best time to focus on yourself, to do what you want to do, to, you know, go for that dream job that you've always wanted, to go to for that career that you want, to go for whatever is it that you want to do. Do it, because this is the time that you have the perfect timing. Oh my god. Luna and Miracle, get your asses out here. Go. Wait, somebody afuera. Oh no, don't come over here trying to be cute. Look at her, look at her. You gotta say hi to the people then. Say hi, my name is Luna and I'm crazy. Say, I survived Parvo and I'm a fucking psychopath. I said Eric. She survived Parvo, you guys. She's a fucking savage. She survived Parvo in Mexico. She got sick literally some year back. That would have broke me, but now I understand he is his own person. I can't make him not do certain. Yes, ma'am. Amen. A fucking man. And you know what? It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get to a point in your life where you're like, you know what? If he fucks up, he fucks up. That's on him, not me. You know, it's not my responsibility. Yes, you want them to do what's best for them. You want them to succeed, and you want them to do good, you know, but you can only do so much. And if it's affecting your mentality, trust me, I've been there. If it's affecting you as a person and your mental health, you need to just, is it worth it or not? Like, you know, we always say it's worth it. Like, it's fine, we'll figure it out. But I think it comes to a point where you're kind of just like, well, you know what? Like, either this and this, and then, you know what? We'll just go from there. And he's his own person, and he can do this. And I mean, if you fuck up, that's on you. But now let's just do whatever it is we have to do. Make it the best. And if it's not the best, then clearly you need to go find your best somewhere else. Because you want the best for you and you want the best for them. And that's how it should be. You have to always remember yourself. Like, you want the best for you too. You don't just want the best for them. Because you could be like, well, I just want him to be happy. Yes, I want him to be happy. But I also want to be happy. And if I'm miserable all the time, like, so what am I doing? Like maybe I'm not your person, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just going off. But, it's hella hot. It's hella hot up here. It's fresher downstairs, but it's like hot up here. And I have the light on, so the dogs are all like, Miracle, come here. She don't give a fuck. Hey, Miracle. Oh, here comes the other car kid. Hi. She's nuts, you guys. Miracle follows the little one. Like, Luna is like the boss. She's like the gang leader. Because she literally is like, she's bigger than Rintin. Like, this is her. Like, I don't even know what kind of dog she fucking is, okay? In my mind, I thought she was a Yorkie because that's what they told me, but I didn't even know what the hell Yorkie looked like until I looked it up and I was like, what? You're dying. What the fuck? This is what she looks like. And she is the boss. Like, she tells Loyalty what to do, and she literally tells the other one what to do. And Miracle is actually taller than Loyalty, which is kind of funny. Come here, Miracles. Come here. Dije Miracle, no dije Luna. Quítate. I mean, she's still scared. She's overgrown. Yeah, no, girl. She's like a Chihuahua, Yorkie, a wiener dog. I have no idea. I think she's like a Chihuahua, Yorkie mix or something. But she no goddamn Yorkie. Yorkies are cute. She fucking cute. She looks like an old... Hoochie, how you been? I've been good. How have you been? I just seen that you went somewhere. Where did you go? Miracle. Okay, I'll try to show you guys later. But I do post her on Instagram. Stop it, Luna. Went to our place. Where? Oh, Chili's? No, not Chili's. That's how that you put like you were at the airport or something. Whoa, that scared me. But anyways, yeah, you guys. Take care of yourself. I was gonna talk about something, but I can't remember now. Eric just wants CPR. Oh, LOL. I took my grandma to the airport. Oh, okay. So you didn't go nowhere. Babe. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, they were sleeping. I'm too loud. How if I'm being super quiet? Uh-huh. This one? Or this one? These are some ugly ass curtains that came with the house, and I'm like, whatever, I'm not gonna buy them. I was gonna buy new stuff, but then I was like, I'm not investing in this house, it's not mine. But yeah. Oh, fuck my foot, you guys. But let's see. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is remember to go listen to the podcast. I got some good episodes that I started making. And the one that I just posted, it was pretty good. Like, I almost got myself in trouble, but I guess I didn't get in trouble. I was like, oh my god, because I was doing something I probably shouldn't have. But it was just an example. And then like Eric came home from work. It was hilarious. But it's on the podcast. I did post it on our YouTube little community part where the link is right there if you guys want to go listen to it. It's like 30 minutes long though. So if you are driving one day in the morning and you're like, I'm bored, like go listen to the podcast. I'm gonna be doing more podcasts than like YouTube videos right now. The podcast on YouTube too. No, I don't, because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how. I mean, I think I know, but it's like, how would I have to record myself? Like, I thought about that. Like, should I like record myself? But then I'm like, no, because I don't have like a nice little area. I literally just record on the floor. Like, I lay my ass on the floor and then I just like talk, or you know, like that's how I do it. I don't have like a little area or whatever. Yeah, but check it out. Let me know what you guys think about it. And hopefully I really want to focus on like relationships and self-care and careers, and just like I think I really want to focus more on like, because I told Eric, I was like, I know I started my page because I wanted to talk about like the experience of like dating somebody in prison and like being with somebody in fucking prison, and you know, like so other people can relate and blah blah blah. But then I kind of was like, I don't want to do any of that stuff anymore. Like, I just don't want to talk about it. But I think it's important. Like, I just woke up one day and I was like 3 days ago, I was like, I should do it. Like, not a lot of people talk about it, and there's always like people still in the same situation, and I keep getting like new people like messaging me like, oh, my boyfriend this and that, and how did you deal? And I was like, I don't fucking know. But you know, and I'm like, maybe I should just do a podcast and just talk about it, and hopefully somebody finds it helpful in some type of way or form, and just talk about like different things, like somebody said about like, you know, fertility and like all family stuff, and just talk about all that, like relationships, fertility stuff, and life and careers, money. Have you had any guests? No. Like 2 years ago I was doing interviews, but then I didn't upload them. I didn't upload them. I just left them there, you know, because it just whatever. But I am going to start again. So if anybody is interested in volunteering on being a special guest, cool. If you take to your other people that they going through, or you talk to someone. Yes. Yeah, so if anybody wants to like volunteer, and I have some questions, they're not like hella fucking shit. I left them downstairs. I'll tell Eric to bring him up when he comes up. Babe, when you come back upstairs, can you bring my purple notebook? My purple notebook on the table. Wait, volunteer for what? So I'm going to start doing interviews on my podcast. It's going to be interviewing prison wives, prison girlfriends, ex-prison girlfriends, or husbands. That would be interesting. And just, you know, so I just so like people can like hear other people talking about it, and you know, like just kind of like, oh, there is other people like me out there, stuff like that. Not her purple notebook, you know, the series. If it's purple notebook. I feel like people don't take colors serious. I have a fucking, it's a fucking, what you call it? It's not even a notebook. It's a, what is it called? The notebooks that you like journal on? I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, my foot's itchy. Did a mosquito bite me on my ankle or something? Because it itches. So I'm going to start doing that. So if you want to, please let me know. I did upload oh, Jess, Luna, it itches right there. I posted the questions on my story, which, ooh, let me see if I hide. Okay, you know what? Let me go check right now. I have my iPad right here. Maybe I should be using my iPad for something purposeful, because I want to buy the pen, which I'll probably buy the pen soon, so I can like take my little notes and be professional or whatever, you know, and I could be like, ah. Let me go to my Instagram. It's always on Eric's fucking Instagram. Let's see. Is that your number? I love that song. This is Jonah's song. Let's see. Ay, está bien pinche caliente. The fucking questions were on there, you guys, and I can't find them. Turned it. Yes, exactly. I love that song. It's just like 2008. Okay, so I have the questions here. I'm going to say them on here. So the 2000 and late. It's like, it was 2008 or something. 7, something like that. These are the questions that I'm going to ask, because I don't want it to be like too hella extra, and like, I'm sorry, but I get bored. And I hate when people do interviews, because not everybody is like on the same hype or is on the same, you know, people get nervous, people get like and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, well, I just want like basic ass questions, you know, like to ask people like basic stuff, like how did you meet? We want to know how you guys met. And these are not in order, because I was just like, I just wrote them down. Like, we want to know how you guys met. I mean, I'm like, this is some chismosa stuff, but we want to know the story, you know, because it's interesting. Everybody always meets in a different way, you know, obviously. When did you meet? So when did you meet? Like what year and stuff? Did you know each other before prison? I think that's important, because I think you always have people that like either met like after they were already in prison, or people that like knew each other from before prison when they were little, and then somehow they like reconnected or whatever. Or there's like that small percentage of people that have been together since before prison, you know, like consecutive years together. How long you been together? That's another question. Favorite. Okay, so I added this one because I was like, I think this is important. The favorite thing about them, you know, I think that's kind of cool. How much time they have left, but I'm still debating about that, because I'm like, too damn long. How much time did they receive? Plans when they get out? Are you married? One advice to others in the same situation. So those, I just came up with like 10, and I'm like, these seem like they're just straight to the point, and you know, whatever. So I just want to put them in order so they don't sound like all over the fucking place. Yeah, and then I'm like, you know, kind of go off from there, because you know, there's like, people want to know if people have conjugal visits, and like what's the process that they go through and stuff like that. So I just, you know, that's what I was thinking. So if anybody wants to like help out and wants to plans when they get out, put him on the choco. Hey. What? I was about to say, girl, every fucking day. I want to know how they show affection, because some can't hug and stuff. That's a great fucking question. I think that is a great fucking question. I said that twice. That is a great question. Because especially now with COVID, like I've heard that prisons are hella different now. So I think that's a great question to ask. Wrestling moves for sure. And you probably will. Probably will, for sure. Go make some huevos. Huh? You've been eating out this whole week, dude. What else? But yeah, so if you guys are interested, let me know. Put it in the comments. Send me a message. How's the weather? It's kind of hot right now. It's fresh outside, but it's hot in the house. Actually, you know what? It's starting to feel the breeze. The breeze is coming in now. 10 minutes ago, it was hot as hell. What'd he be eating? He's been eating out lately, like a lot. Like yesterday for lunch, he brought a fucking torta and then he sits in front of me and eats it. I'm like, he did call me though. I was like, do you want something to eat? And I was like, no. And I was like, oh, can I have a bite, please? We ate tacos last night. I don't know what the morning, because he doesn't eat at home. The nerve he has. He doesn't eat in the morning, so I'm like, where the hell are you eating in the morning? Babe, where the hell are you eating in the mornings?
Air.
Air? Okay, whatever. He would never eat air. He'd rather fucking go borrow money from somebody and buy a fucking burrito or like some shit in the morning. Air. That's something I would probably do. I'm like, I ate air because I didn't have money and I didn't want to spend my money. That's why the dog be always chewing on his sandal. Does he like coffee? No, he doesn't. You know what? And when he was in prison, I used to always remember him talking about drinking coffee, and he hi baby, and him like drinking his coffee before he like started cleaning his cell or whatever. He doesn't drink coffee anymore. What is that? I thought it was Orejon growling, dude. I freaking love coffee. Like, there's a coffee shop right here, and if we ever go to it, like, he'll have like a frappuccino type of thing. I've made coffee at home all the time, and he doesn't drink it. Sometimes, like, randomly, he'll drink out of mine, and he'll rarely ever drink it all. So he doesn't drink coffee anymore. Babe, you don't drink coffee anymore.
Yeah. I drink beers now.
He drinks beers now. He's one of the Mexican guys. Literally beers, guys. He's become the audacity to make bomb ass coffee. Yes, I do. I've gotten better with the years because I buy like the coffee, the ground coffee, grinded coffee, ground coffee. And yeah, I like make good ass coffee, but he doesn't care. But why are you like looking? Why are you looking over here? Why'd you do that? That was funny. No, I wasn't. I was looking at Miracle eating your sandal.
Hey, go ahead and fuck them my sandal.
So Eric has his white boy sandals I bought. Quítate, Miracle. So Eric has these white boy sandals I bought him at Walmart, and he literally got paint. When did you get paint on these? So he got, when we painted over there. So he got paint on them. He doesn't wear them, but I don't know, they're dirty. You wear them randomly, dude. Like, these are hella old. Hey, girl from Modesto. What's up? Modesto in the house. Hey, did he say he was dying earlier? Was he just hungry? No. What did you say? He didn't say he was dying. I think he said he was hungry. And then I said, are you dying? And then right now, earlier, he's like, I'm hungry. Well, what are you going to eat? Let's hear. He's going to say some shit like, earlier he made burgers. Like, we have burger meat. So he made burgers. He made me a grilled cheese burger, and he made a burger. I am telling them right now. And he made himself a burger, and he made me a grilled cheese burger. With a little bit of fries we had in the fridge. Greetings from Colorado. Is Colorado hot right now? Colorado. Colorado just sounds hot to me, you guys. Like, the name Colorado, because Colorado means red, and it just seems hot to me. Like, legit. Have you guys gone live together and taken shots? What do you mean? Have you guys gone live together? And oh, have we gone live? We have gone live before on Instagram. What I picture Colorado always cold. Really? Colorado is cold, is it? First of all, I want to say keep up the good work. There needs to be more couples willing to document the deportation process. Info priceless. I never thought about talking about that because of snow and mountains. You're right. It probably gets cold as shit during the winter. You know what? There's a girl on TikTok, and I don't follow her, but I think at first I was like, but she actually, I do. Me and Eric have actually talked about going to like either Puerto Vallarta or whatever, somewhere over there. But there's a girl on TikTok that talks about her deportation because she was deported and she lives somewhere around here, I think. Bye, good night. And she talks about it and she gives out a lot of information like on jobs and like what to do and like her status and like how she got deported, which is super good. And I'm like, maybe that's something we should talk about. I've always like tried to get Eric, but Eric doesn't really good in front of a camera. Like, he does way better just talking to people because he's so freaking friendly. But on the camera, he does horrible. And then I get annoyed because I'm like, but I think that's something we should talk about and how it affects. Okay, can we talk about what the fuck is happening right now in Texas with the whole Hades individuals? It's crazy out there in these streets right now. I'm not really understanding what the hell is happening. People are just making it seem like, I have no idea. And there was one video that they posted. Viola Davis posted a video on her Instagram. It was very disturbing because you got these damn country ass boy border patrols, which is totally fine. Like, I get it. Border patrol, I understand. I get it. You know, you do need to protect the borders because we don't just want hella people. Because, you know, obviously if we didn't have a border, then we would just have, it would just, I don't know. Like, I've thought about this so many times, and I think about it mostly when I'm like crossing the border. Because I always think, like, if there was no border, people could just come in and out, and the United States wouldn't even be the United States anymore. And I get it, like California and a lot of other states belong to Mexico. The world is a fucking mess right now. Like, I have no idea what the fuck. Like, literally, the world is. Somebody needs to fix this. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, the whole thing about them crossing the Rio Grande and then you got these damn cowboys on their horses. First of all, sir, how you gonna be patrolling with a horse? What exactly is it that you're doing? Because I don't understand. It's like me patrolling on my dog. Like, what the fuck? Here from San Antonio, Texas, and yes, it's trash right now. See, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, I know I'm not about to like ask you because you're from Texas, but I feel like you would know more. But, you know, I don't understand the part of, because in the beginning, I saw it yesterday early in the day, and it just, somebody had posted a video like, people are crossing the border right now. And it just looked like, I told Eric, I was like, it looks like the fucking tianguis, like when you go to the fucking tianguis and people are just like in groups and then they're just like walking. I was like, that's what it looked like at the fucking border. I feel like the government is trying to, yes, they are. We need to have another truth or shot live again. Oh, that was fun. So much corruption in the world. It's truly sad. It is very fucking sad. It is very sad. And the world is just, I don't know what's happening to the world right now that is just, it's collapsing. It's collapsing and, actually, my dad died like 4 years ago, so I don't need a dad. Thank you, bye. My husband is willing to give out feet pictures if you want to cash app that. Babe, bring your feet over here.
What?
Bring your feet over here.
My feet?
Yeah. There's a guy on here that's trying to cash at me for I don't know what. So I was like, I was about to make a comment about that, but I'm not going to because then I'm gonna get mad. But yeah. So if you still want to send me Cash App, what's good? I'll send you some pictures of Eric's feet. She was on Baby Mama No Drama podcast. Annie. Who's Annie? Who's Annie? His name is okay, come here, please. His name is 9 Inches for y'all little booty. Why would that be your name? I feel like you would pick the dumbass fucking name like that. But I feel like you would say big booty. Big ass booty, not little booty. I didn't know guys were into little booties. But okay, because everybody nowadays is into like big asses that are the size of their faces. I mean, guys literally have small heads. If you guys ever paid attention, a lot of guys have either small heads or really big heads. And I feel like guys with little heads. And I'm talking about heads, like tu cabeza. No, not your dick head, like your actual head. And dudes with small heads, like your head's small, they like girls with big asses. And I'm like, dude, like, I feel like you guys like asses that are bigger than your whole head.
Hell yeah.
You're so stupid. But anyways,
you like YouTube or Instagram?
On YouTube.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. It's true, they do. That's funny. Hey, sometimes you gotta roll with the punches because people want to act stupid, and we gotta just act stupid like them. Luna, stop licking that. And I ain't got nothing else to do anyways. But yeah, you guys, I was saying something. ¿Qué estaba diciendo? What was I talking about before I was interrupt? Oh yeah. So immigration, but it's crazy to me, and they're using their stupid ass lassos. He said, "Daddy love fish, by the way." Then go fishing, nigga. Like, because I can really top people's stupidness too. He said, "Daddy love." This is a girl because guys don't write love with LUV. Like, who writes LUV? I don't even write LUV, and I was born in 91, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It says, "Daddy love fish," a BTW, emoji, drooling at a fish, and a water emoji. Okay, whatever. Do I still have both my dogs? I have Loyalty. We now have Luna, and we have Miracles. We don't have Ringthin anymore because he passed away in May. We think it was like a heart attack, so he passed away. My sweet little baby cow, Chihuahua. Yeah, so after him, we ended up getting Luna because a person didn't want her anymore. It was Eric's friend, so he ended up giving her to Eric. And she's right here. Ven, loca. Ven. Oh, now you don't want to fucking come. Okay. She actually got sick 2 days. Actually, the day after we brought her home at nighttime, she actually started getting sick. And it turns out that she had parvo. And homegirl survived it. And now she's living and thriving and being a boss ass B. Oh, the girl that got deported. Fuck, what'd you say? Annie. I don't know her name. I'm gonna have to go look it up, but that's probably the one. Because I feel like there's only the one girl. Like, super skinny girl. And I think she just got a job at a school. And that's fucked up because it was her hating ass baby daddy's girlfriend or some shit like that that deported her. That reported her. And I'm like, what kind of hating ass bitch does that? Like, mind your business. Like, is she really a threat to you? Like, you really needed to go that low and call ICE on her? Like, go do something with your life. What the fuck? So, it's crazy. Ow, fucking shit. Ow! Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I feel like What is happening to my internet? I don't know. Kids have to be vaccinated if they want to go to school in LA County. And I'm like, this is so stupid. There's a lot going on right now. So who knows? I have no. Do you still come to? Yes, I do. I do work over there. I actually have to go on Thursday. I'm not gonna go tomorrow because I have some Zoom interviews. That's it. Hi, Luna. And I'll probably do some DoorDash that day because I'm already gonna be there anyway, so I might as well do that. And it's Thursday. Usually Thursdays are super busy. Probably be going out there Thursday and Friday, depending on what they tell me tomorrow. I do have 2 Zoom meetings with these 2 jobs. The whole vaccination situation. I think it's your body, your choice. That's the opinion with that. Yeah, my man has been down for 10 of an 11-year sentence. He was born in TJ but brought to the States. So he lived his life in the States. Daniela. I hate reading stuff like this because it gives me cringes. I mean, that's probably not even, I'm not even supposed to say that. I get cringe. I cringe. You know what I'm saying. Because the way that America works is so stupid. I mean, I hope your man has papers. Like, I hope he has papers because, like, it just sucks because, like, I mean, I don't really know about the whole Biden administration. I'm sorry, but I'm not into, I don't like Biden. I told him to how he makes me feel. He said, sorry, but it's not that deep. I try to say others are bomb, but he's like, okay, like, whatever. No, he does not. Okay, hold on. I told him to. He makes me feel. He said, sorry, but it's not that deep. I tried to say, no, her baby daddy's sister. Oh, some dumb bitch. Okay, well, see, there you go. That it's not even her family member. Y ahí va la mensa a meterse en el, like, why do people always have to go get in people's like situations? Like, bitch, what the fuck? You're not even related to a homeboy, and you over here mind your business. Like, you probably married to his sister, to his brother, and mind your business. Like, ugh. You know what? Ever since, oh my God, I just feel like we just living in a fake world, y'all. Like, I swear to God, like, I just feel like we're living in a fake ass world. Like, and okay, can I just get political? Maybe I shouldn't, because then I don't want to get in trouble. And I'm not, well, whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm anybody anyways. I'm just some broke ass person living in Mexico. Who cares, right? Like, who cares? Hold on, let me read this one. DoorDash pretty much ghosted me a while back, pretty much because in the past, all their asses be like, excuse me, like, you ain't gonna fucking pay them anyways. So why you tripping? Just give me the fucking account. You should call them because they're actually really nice. They'll just, like, you know, right, preachy girl. Like, okay, can I just say this, please? Because all my life, all I knew is that there was, I never really looked into it because I just don't like to get, you know, I feel like politics will suck you in and spit you out. And I just feel like you cannot talk about them because then you get killed and murdered and shit. And I'm like, well, I don't want to get murdered or killed, but then at the same time, I'm like, I'm not a celebrity. Nobody's going to believe me. Nobody's going to give a shit about what the fuck I got to say anyways. Who cares? But the way that I see it, and I learned this during Trump's administration situation, I don't like Trump. I didn't like him as a president. You know what? I learned to like him in a way. I'm going to tell you what. My brother was one of my brothers is so, like, pro-Trump because he's, like, a Republican. I mean, he's in the military, so I'm, like, I feel like he would automatically be one anyways because whatever. And my mom was always like, well, I'm neither. I just don't care, like, whatever. But then she didn't like Trump either because, you know, the whole immigration situation. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't like you because the way that you say shit, sir, did not come out how you should probably say it. Like, I feel it. Can I say this? Like, he reminds me of my brother. Like, they just talk out of their asses because they think it's. I feel like they don't process it. They just kind of say it, and I feel like that's how he is. And homeboy just don't give a fuck. And I'm like, well, first of all, he was a businessman. Trump has a big mouth. Exactly. But he did have the economy going, and he was straight up. Yes, that's one thing he had. He didn't give a fuck. It's like how people say, like, no tenía pelos en la lengua, right? That's how you say it. Like, he just said whatever the fuck came through his, like, it just went, and just came out. Like, he didn't care, you know? I'm not saying, like, he was right for what thinks he said, because I'm like, that's fucked up, dude. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that, because your wife is a fucking immigrant two-star. The bitch can't even speak English, so I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't think he hated immigrants, and I don't think he hated illegals. Immigrants, illegal, same thing. Because his wife is a fucking immigrant. Like, she still to this fucking day is. Regardless if she got papers after or whatever, like, she still is, you know? So I felt like he was one of those, like, popularity contests. Like, he wanted people to like him. He wanted people to support him and stuff like that. And he just spoke out of his ass. And I just felt like that's what happened. But anyways, okay. When the whole Jeffrey, he is a filterless and everything he's gay. I'm not into politics simply because I feel like it's enemy creating a division will really help. Exactly. And it really is. And you really can't choose a fucking party because they both suck ass. I'm sorry. What? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? When the whole Jeffrey dude stuff came out and Biden's name was on that list, I did not follow that story, you guys, because I cannot deal with any type of human trafficking, children trafficking. You should practice swearing less because you probably won't want to swear. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw my video. And I feel like people don't watch them, so I'm just gonna update you guys. I feel like every time I make a video now, I have to say this now. Sorry, I'm just like processing all these things in my mind right now. So you guys, I did my pregnancy announcement, and on Friday, whatever day was that I posted my video. And on Monday, April 26th of 2021, we had our second miscarriage, which I did talk about on our updated live video that we had, like, sometime in April or something, right before Rintin passed away. And, you know, I've posted pictures on Instagram, but I did delete them because, I just felt like I wanted to be more I don't know if I think I just removed them on there because I felt like I wanted to be so private. I didn't want people to, like, see my baby because, you know, like, I was 13 weeks. Literally, I hit on that day I was 13 weeks. And I actually want to make a video talking about it, but something always stops me from it. I feel like I do want to talk about it, but then, like, I don't, and then, like, I do, because I'm like, a lot of women go through it. A lot of women go through stuff like this, and the whole process of, you know, like, just getting through it and, like, you know, like, learning from it. But yeah, so maybe I will make a video just talking about it, because I feel like it happens to a lot of women. Women don't talk about it because I feel like politics, literally politics, and religion, literally make it not easy for people to talk about it. You know, like, it just feels like it's not okay to talk about it because like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's, like, scary and embarrassing and all these things, but I feel like you have to be a strong person to be able to talk about it. But yeah, so maybe I will make a video for YouTube. Babe, can you bring me that phone charger? To talk about it. Did you see what they did to our soldiers in Taliban? What was, oh, Barney's phone? Okay. No, but I would like to talk about this because I stopped following this because that makes me mad too, you guys, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of stuff makes me mad. Even so, if there was a baby, who is anybody to micromanage you on how you to mother? That is correct. Can you update us? Are you guys still living? No, we're living in Costa Rica. I'm just kidding. I wish I lived in Costa Rica. I agree with you, Carlucci. It's not no one's business. Yes. So, you know, and that's what I was telling Eric. I was like, if I ever get pregnant again, like, I don't want to tell anybody. Like, I'd rather just not say anything to anybody. And I don't know if I will ever post anything. And, like, you know, I'm like, and I remember one time on live, I was like, if I ever get pregnant again, I'm not going to say shit. And then I was like, I'm just going to show up with a picture with the baby. You guys are going to be like, who is that? And I'm like, it's my baby. I was pregnant this whole time. What was that? Girl, I love the videos when y'all went out. Look like so much. Oh, we went to Telefonica. That place is bomb. If you guys ever come to TJ, go to Telefonica. It's like one of those places that have different food stands, and it's amazing, guys. You should go and try it. They have like all different kinds of foods and stuff. So we liked it. You guys should try it out if you guys ever out here in TJ. It's called Telefonica. But the whole Taliban situation, that is crazy. Okay, can I start off with this? Because I feel like I have a lot to say. Did you guys watch the Twin Tower documentary that came out on Netflix? I did not find out because I did see it, but I did not find out about it until my brother this last weekend. I'm not even Mexican. So yes, it's my first time living in Mexico. I'm not Mexican at all. My family's not Mexican at all. Yeah. So Mexico's new for me. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's like it's like an 8-episode situation, but it's very good. It's very informative. And it's a very good, and it talks about like the whole Bush administration.
Can I eat this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Did I say that those are mine?
Yeah.
I didn't eat them because I was like, I think he could eat those. I was like, I don't want them. Loyalty. If you're smart enough, can you turn off the light from the hallway? Hard time getting around with public transport, or do you have a language barrier? First of all, why would you assume that I like take a taxi or something? I'm just saying. I have my own car, my American car, so I drive in that, and I don't have an issue. People are crazy as hell anyways here, but I'm fine with it. Language, no, because I speak Spanish. It's just super Salvadorian, and I've been around Mexican peoples all my life, so I'm fine. Girl, I had a miss. Love you, sis. Going to sleep. Good night. It's hella late out there, girl. Good night, and be safe, and I love you, and we'll talk soon, because we need to catch up. Girl, I had a miscarriage, and I posted it all over Facebook. 2 times I got pregnant and didn't tell anybody until I was 7 months, but it's very hard topics to talk about. It takes a while to heal. Yes, I did. You're not Mexican. No, you could do what my cousin did. She didn't announce when she was pregnant. She was 8 months and about to give birth to her son. Yes, I was like, if I ever get pregnant again, I will do that. And something, okay, is your name Sharma, or is that like whatever? But that's what I'm gonna call you, Sharma. I am actually going to say yes to this just because the 2 times that I've told people that I was pregnant, I ended up miscarrying, and yes, I do. Like, I feel like people and I'm like, and I'm like, I get it, because a lot of people, announce it and they're fine and all this stuff, and I'm just like, at least for me, myself, me, I just feel, and it's maybe just me, that I soak in people's But no, I'm not even trying to blame it on that. But at least from my experiences, I do, because I feel like, oh, well, maybe if I wouldn't have shared it, it wouldn't have happened. Even though there's other things that play a part to a miscarriage, you know? But I do believe in people's negative energy. I do believe in people's, like, bad, you know, whatever, bad intentions. And I totally do believe in all that stuff. So as of right now, I'm like, yeah, so I am just scared. So I feel like I wouldn't want to say anything, you know? I'm just scared. Like, it's just scary. Like, if that's just, like, it traumatized me. But yeah. Here's my dilemma. I'm all for doing this right. I don't want to be looking on our shoulders, y'all know, but he is kind of set on coming back. Do you have any advice options you can share? Daniela. Okay, let me read the other two, and I'm gonna, because I have something to say about this. Was it hard dealing with the miscarriages without family near you or visiting your parents often? They are hiding from the pain of losing the baby before it comes into this world. Yes, Heather, that's very true. Daniela, can I say this? Like, I would say don't share with anybody, because people are always hating. Like, you know, like, you just don't want that. Pero, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this, because this is realistically, at least in our part, you know, from like us. I don't know if every state is different. I don't know. But at least, you know, when he gets out, he's gonna be on parole, which is like a 3-year situation. So basically, if he is caught by any law enforcement in those 3 years, he is violating parole, right? So he's gonna get time for that, and then plus he's gonna get redeported. And babe, do you get some type of charge for being in the country when you're not supposed to?
What?
When they deport you, right?
Yeah.
Did they tell you that if they catch you in the country when you're like in your parole time, do they give you an additional charge for that?
Yeah.
What?
Illegal entrance.
So you have an illegal entrance, which it makes fucking sense. So, that's something that you guys have to talk about together. Don't, and I'm gonna say this too. I would say, if you're close with his family, like his mom and dad, that's something you would want to talk to them about. Also, just because when they are out, you do need a lot of support, and he's gonna need the support because you just said he was taken to the U.S. since he was little, right? So that's all he knows. And it is very hard for somebody to be in another country that they know nothing about. They know nothing about, and they don't know anybody, and then all their family is in America. So I feel like that affects them even more. And I know you could just be like, well, they're already out, and da 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 da. Like, I feel personally, and this is my opinion, me personal, from what I've experienced with my husband, what he goes through. I feel like it affected him even more being here, even though he was free. Because, you know, the free world, that he can do whatever he wants to, yes. But I feel like it affected him in the way of, he has no family here. You know, he hasn't seen his mom. And I felt like he was very close to his mom. So, that affected him a lot. And I feel like maybe that's why there was a lot of downhill situations with him, because the whole thing of, like, he can't see his family, he can't be around them, he can't hug his mom, he can't be around his dad. Like, that's all he was looking forward to, you know? So if he does decide to do that, I would say don't talk to anybody about it. Don't tell anybody. Live in a place where nobody knows you guys. Maybe where it's not that hot, if you know what I mean. And just focus on living and being in a better life and world and future and stuff like that. And obviously, being in the U.S., his family, you guys can still visit them. So that's going to be a lot of help. But it's all about, like, communicating and just, you know, you have to do what's best for you and him. And sometimes, and I understand this, like, people just, the U.S. just wants to deport people because they don't want them in the country. You know, they don't want criminals. They don't want, criminals in the country, you know? And hold on, I'm trying to, like, Eric's playing this fucking sound in the back. And I'm trying to think at the same time. But yeah, don't tell anybody and talk about it, communicate. If it is that he comes and goes back, know your information before you do it. And it is very hard because I can only imagine, you know, like, it's a lot and it costs a lot of money to go back, if you know what I mean. It does cost a lot. At least from here, I've heard that that thing is like from 8,000 to like 13,000 just from Mexico. So you know, it's something that you're risking his, you know, his freedom. He is risking a lot of money and he is risking a lot of himself. So, and you, like, you are risking a lot of stuff too, because you are now, you know, like, you, como se dice? I don't know, it's not involved. What the fuck? It's, oh my God. Like, you are dedicating, like, your life to this person, and, you know, like, you know, like, just be sure. And I know when we came here, I told Eric, like, it's gonna be fine, like, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, like, you know, like, we're gonna be close to the border. And in my mind, everything was so much better and easier, because I'm like, we'll be together and it's fine. But being here, you guys, I've realized that the United States of America is where you need to be. I don't care what anybody says. You can be like, well, I don't support legal immigrants and I and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I understand why people want to go to America. I understand why people risk their fucking lives coming from fucking Peru. I mean, Peruvians really don't. I've never... El Salvador, because mostly Salvadorians, like, fucking cross the border. They risk their freaking lives to go to a better place, to go. And I understand now why they do that. Like, you know, and we live in an area where there's more, like, deported Americans and stuff like that, and, like, richer Mexican people. But there's days where fucking, you know, like, they've cut off the water, and that's so fucking annoying. You have a gas tank, and if you ran out, you have to call the number so they can bring it to you, or you have to go fill it up yourself. Like, nothing is just there, you know. And then, like, let's talk about wages. Like, wages are horrible. Like, minimum wage here is, you work Monday through Saturday, and it's like 1,500 pesos, which is like $60, maybe $70, something like that. $60, 70, something like that. And you're living off of this stuff, you know. So it's just, it sucks. It really does. And I mean, you can try to make the best out of the situation, but sometimes it's kind of like, you know, like, then I mean, I think it's easier for people that, if you have a dual citizenship, and if you're Mexican, I mean, if your parents are Mexican and you don't have dual citizenship, I would say get it done if you think of, like, coming over here. Because you can work here and you can get paid a lot more money. But I'm just saying, like, if that's something that you're thinking about, you know, just in case, or just in case, you should just get it just in case. But like I said, you know, I would not want to be anywhere else but America if I had to live anywhere, obviously. Maybe when I retire, I would love to live somewhere where I don't have to work. You know what I mean? Like, somewhere where you're not worried that you have to, like, work or pay bills, or, I mean, you obviously have to pay bills, but, like, working and stuff, because you can't. Like, I can't, because I'm not Mexican. And I have to get a visa if I want to work here. But I'm like, I don't want to. I'm not gonna get the same amount of money I'm gonna get in San Diego than here. And then it's like, it's just too much. So I would understand if, you know, he's like, I want to go over there and then come right back. I totally understand why. And, you know, you can say, like, but we can try. I mean, you could, but it sucks, girl. It sucks. And it becomes stressful, because then you're like, the pay and where you're gonna live, and if you want to live somewhere nice and safe, it costs money. Like, it's not a lot of money compared to America, but it's compared to Mexican wages, it's you have to be like a lawyer in Mexico or like a doctor or like a cop or like something like that where they pay more where you can pay the rent or buy a house, you know. I mean, it's easier to buy a house here, but let's see. Why didn't Eric get U.S. citizenship if he lived there most of his life? Because he's a criminal. My mom was deported 20 years ago, and she still live in Mexicali. I heard Mexicali is way better than TJ, though. I've been to Mexicali once, and it's hot as fuck out there. She says she can't come back till she stays out for 20 years. Yes. Because the judge will tell you, like, you cannot come back in 10 years. You cannot come back in 20. You cannot come back in 30. You cannot. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you can come. You know what I mean? But she is more, she can do, like, a pedir perdón. Like, oh, I'm sorry, but the bug is that I crossed illegally. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Which, guys, I just learned this. And I knew this, but I didn't really know so much about it. Like, I knew California belonged to Mexico at one point in life. But then I was talking to my mom about it. And she's like, girl, there's way more states that belong to Mexico. Like, they're Mexican lands. And I was like, so then why the fuck are these people tripping the fuck out? That they're like, oh, we don't want Mexicans in the country. I'm sorry, because now I understand it. I'm like, y'all can't tell Mexicans to go back to the country because this is their land. Anyways, y'all, I can get into this fucking debate. Carla, do you still visit your family in the U.S.? I just saw them last weekend. Are you following the baby Gabby? I am, but then I'm not. I'm not like so dedicated into it. How long does Eric have to stay? I have no idea because I didn't see his paperwork. Is he allowed to go to America now? No. If he was allowed to go to America, I would be in America. Please go watch the other videos. You are seriously irritating me. Shake my head. Oh my god. Watch my other videos, Sharma. If you haven't, please go watch them because there's a lot of videos and my podcast that have a lot of information. Eric get deported. Who snitched on him? Himself. Hey, they barely post anymore. Yeah, but I feel like back then is when we posted all our information. I mean, now it's just kind of just like keeping up with Carla, what she's doing. But other than that, it's like kind of like, you know, basic information like posted like a long time ago. I think it depends on what state you are in and if there's additional charge for being here without legally documented. Yes. Let's talk about it. Other son. I am new to live stream. Did you guys have a hard time finding jobs? No, it's very easy to get a job in Mexico. Was it hard change from speaking English to work speaking only Spanish? Guys, Sharma, I told you this already. Girl, boy. I work in San Diego. Girl, boy. I speak English. And I still speak. You know what? In San Diego, I still have to speak Spanish because there's kids that speak Spanish and parents that speak Spanish. So I have to do both. I mean, Mexico has a lot of people that speak English too. Same. I second that America is great. It is very great. It's very... Can I say America is for lazy people?
Hey.
What?
I want to start real quick.
Where are you going? For what?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
Entonces, ¿para qué vas a ir?
Okay?
Entonces, ¿para qué vas a ir?
Oh my god.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Mom and dad are deceased, but yes, I am close to brother. Bro is citizen and sis his papers through her husband, but yeah, I'm all in with him. Thank you again, Michelle. ¿Qué? Do you drive across the border? Yes, I do cross a border. Sueña! I don't know how you call it. Sueña. Yes, they belong to Mexico. Texas used to belong to Mexico too. Yes, I just found out about Texas not that long ago. The podcast is called Beyond the Bars.
With the gears.
With the Garys, which Eric's never involved anyways. He's like on 2 episodes. But Eric's not on my stuff because he irritates the shit out of me.
You irritate me.
We irritate each other because I'm always like, and he's like, okay, guys, he starts off like this, like, yeah, I'll do it. And I'm like, all right, how did you feel when you got out? When I got out, I was not happy. And then I'd be like,
Shut up.
and then he's like, That's it. And I'm like, oh my God. Literally, this is our, like, every time. And then I'd be like, and then I get irritated so you can hear in my voice. And I'd be like, so what did you think it was going to be like? And then he'd be like,
Great.
I don't know. Not what it is now. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you're so boring, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're fired. Get out. And then we start arguing because I'm like, dude, seriously, you sound like you're, like, I'm making you do this. Like, you just sound like you don't want to do this shit. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do this shit no more. Bye. I'm like, I'll do it myself because I found way better by myself anyways. My fiance's uncle was deported straight from prison in Oregon and was not charged for additional charges for being American. No. Not then. I'm talking about, like, if he re-enters the country again after they told him he can't. You know what I mean? That's so him. Exactly. Did it take you a long time to get your parents to approve relationship? No. I want to put more feelings in his podcast answers. We need to hear more about what you went through. Mister, you should just listen to your wife. I try, and you know what? Maybe I'll try again. Because like I said, we've gone through a lot, and I feel like I said this yesterday on my live on my Instagram. I feel like we've gotten to a place in our lives where we can actually be mature and, like, talk about things without getting, like, fucking, like, getting so, like, explosive and, like, just arguing, you know? So I feel like we're now, like, I just feel like we're in a better place. So I think we can probably get it done, and it might just be boring, but that's okay. I think once he gets comfortable, he might, like, kind of live it up a little bit, maybe. So we'll try again. Maybe we'll get him a little tipsy, and then we'll do it. Carla, you're so pretty. Oh, thank you very much. Sharma, how old are you? Do you have kids? Boyfriend, girlfriend? How long? What's your social? Yes, what's your social media so we can follow you? Is your credit score good? Oh my God, my credit score is bad because I moved to Mexico. So I need to work on that shit. I was like, I'm in Mexico. Who cares? But yeah, you guys, I would not want to live in Mexico. Like, I think, and Eric used to always say, like, I'm just gonna come back. I'm gonna come back, and then and I know he threw this on my face one time. He was like, it's because of you I'm here, and I was like,
I'm missing a shoe.
What shoe? Yes, he did again and got caught breaking the law and did his time and sent back. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Stop taking my shoes, girl.
What was I saying? So yeah, and you know, he would always say, like, get deported, I'm gonna come back. If I get deported, I'm gonna come back. And I'm like, no, let's just stay in Mexico. Like, you have better opportunities because you'll be legal there, like, you're a citizen there, so you can do a lot of things. Like, if you want to go to school, if you want to get a job, you know, and stuff like that. Which in my mind, I'm like, he can go to college and get a degree and then work somewhere, and he could get paid a lot because he knows some English. Like, he can do it. But that was not the plan for him. It was like, whatever. So I had to let that go, and it's kind of like he's just been working, and he's working a lot, and he has like 2 jobs and then like a last side little job. So it's been pretty good. But yes, you guys, that was I was gonna talk about something. Sir, can you turn off these lights?
Yes.
Guys, the one thing I don't like is that he leaves all the lights on. Like, he gotta turn on the hallway light, the room light, the TV's still on. What's fucking video game? Monetized already. Yes, it is. Maybe I shouldn't be cousin. Yes, it is. Can we talk about the Ace family? Because I have opinions. Do you guys follow the Ace family? Guys, I did not like them, and then I liked her. One wrestling move Carla he'll learn. Girl, trust me, I've done so many and he doesn't. Austin, she's on Catherine. I like how that was Austin, she's on Catherine. Yes. I mean, a lot of celebrities get cheated on, but that's beside the point. I actually, you know, I was like, I feel bad for her because I can understand her. Like, she has kids and obviously, like, she wants to have a family and blah, 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 blah. Like, I get it. Like, you know, whatever she's putting up with bullshit. And then she started her own business or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay, like, she looked like she's trying, and all of a sudden, like, she did, like, a 360. I'm like, maybe she was like, I'm not dealing with this shit no more, Austin. Either you get it together or I'm out. Because then all of a sudden, like, she changed. Like, she started working out. She stopped posting for a while, and then I was like, okay, like, she's in her depressed mode, you know, like, she don't want nobody, she don't want to talk to nobody, she don't want nothing. And then she started working out, and she posts a lot, and she's doing stuff, so I was like, I like you. Like, you getting through, girl, you coming out. I get it. I like you now. So I started following her on Instagram. But then now, I like, people been posting stuff about them, like you know, like cut tapes or whatever they want to call it. And I'm like, you know what, homegirl, I liked you, but I don't think I like you no more, because I did see where they made like a YouTube video with the dog, and the little boy had like a scratch on his face, and I was like, okay, kids get scratched all the fucking time. You know how many times my cat scratched me, and I was fine, whatever. But I was like, okay. And then somebody was like, oh, we found this dude, what about Shyla and like, I don't know about homeboy. That's where all the drama is at. Okay, I don't know anything about them. I never followed them. I didn't really know anything about them. I always thought she was too pretty for him. I always thought that. I was like, she is. How did that happen? Because she is really pretty. I started following her recently. She looked like she's getting her life back together. And if I was her, I would have spilled the tea on everybody. I'd be like, don't play with me. You want to act up? Okay. Okay. I got you. I fucking got you. But I don't like Catherine no more, because then they made a video, and little boy was not even scratched from the face. And you know, like, Austin's like, oh, no, don't show his face, and he didn't have no scratches. So they edited the picture to look like he had a scratch. And I was like, why would you? I'm sorry, but why would you use and they use their kids a lot for stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, she's probably a good parent. I'm not saying she's a bad parent. I'm just saying, like, they use their kids a lot for like videos and stuff, you know? And I'm like, but why do you feel like you need to lie about this? Like, to get like, it's a clickbait or something? Yes, I get that, but does it really have to be like that? Like, you're trying to accuse an innocent puppy of aggression, and that's not right. I don't think that's right. Justice for dogs, I don't believe in that. Like, don't lie on the dog. Like, poor thing didn't do shit, and you're over here trying to be like, oh, well, he got scratched by the dog. No, he didn't. You are falsificating pictures here, ma'am. And I didn't like that. So I was like, I'm not following you no more, because you look like, you sound in the video, I'm like, you do whatever he tells you to. So I thought he was being a strong, independent woman, but it's looking like he probably told you to sit your ass down somewhere and stop tripping, and you did it, and you can't get it together. Oh, girl. But whatever, you know? I don't know. Yeah. What would you do if you had 3 kids, but your man keeps cheating, but he's providing your money? Oh, that is a great question for everybody. What the fuck would y'all do? I don't know what I would do. I feel like that is a great question, because I don't know what I would do. She has to have some type of fucking money, because she has to. There has to be something. But maybe he is the one that's like, well, he's in control of everything. I could see him doing that. But if I was her, I'd be like, okay, you know what? If you do it again, sir, like, I'll give you 2 chances. If you do it again, that's the one thing. I don't like being embarrassed. And they are very famous. So I would be like, you're not about to make me look stupid again. And if you do, then the fuck I'm out. And if you do, I will, you know what, sir? You know what, sir? You do this shit to me again, I'm out, right? I'm out. If I can't take none of this shit, like, if I can't have half, because they're not legally married, but guess what? He has to pay child support. That's 3 kids, girl. And you know his income is real high. So homegirl's gonna be getting some good money. don't know what's happening with my internet, but anyways, she gets easily. I don't know. Bring popcorn, thank you. Yeah. There's some change right there in the little thing that I took out of your pockets in the cubby. There's some change. Ahí en el cubby, on the first cube, on the está la cosa, la candle, where I put the change. Excuse me. Yeah, abajo. In the first cubby. Not on the top. On the first cubby on the right side. Está en la cosita de la candela, en la cosa blanca, donde pongo, where I always throw the little bowl. The little bowl? Okay. But that's what I would do. I'd be like, you know what? You don't have to give me nothing, Star. Which, no, because I'd be like, I'm in half of all these videos. I'm in all these videos. I want half of my pay. And if you don't give me half of my thing, I'm going to get a lawyer. And if you don't give me nothing, I'm going to come back. I won't even tell you. I'm going to come back to the damn big-ass house made out of freaking marble and glass. And I'm going to break everything. And see if it don't cost y'all ass more money. That's what I would do. I don't care if you call me crazy. I am crazy. Luna! She's crazy. Girl, I was waiting on the family TT. I thought she was gonna air it out. Can't stand parents for using kids for social media attention. I would drain the man pretending all is good then. Exactly. Catherine should make her own YouTube channel. And you know what? I think she actually started her own YouTube channel because I think she said she was gonna start her own. Get yourself a lawyer before busting a move to leave the cheating man. Your live stream stop for 20 seconds. Crazy is my middle name. Exactly. Yeah, my internet. I would be like, he keeps doing this shit. But I'm pretty sure she's probably like, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, if we're not together, like, where am I supposed to go? Like, you know, and I'm like, is it the lifestyle that you're into? Because she looks like she's into the lifestyle. Like, she looks like that's what she wants, you know? And I'm like, girl, you can have this lifestyle by yourself. Like, you yourself and your kids. Like, seriously. Like, you are able to do all this shit by yourself. Austin is just sugar daddy for Catherine. That's why she doesn't leave him. She was a model though before, because I did see pictures. I did see them. The first time I ever saw them was when they were living in their first house with the little girl, with the oldest one, and she was little. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So yeah. And then I saw that, like, she had pictures of them when they were like before pre-babies or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know who they are. Like, I don't get it. But then I seen that she, I guess, did like some modeling stuff and, you know, whatever. And I'm like, okay. Homegirl, he is younger than you. Like, he is younger than you. And you can find another man. Like, it ain't like you can't find another man, girl. I don't really watch YouTube, but the person that I never missed an episode or a video or whatever. Hold on, my butt hurts from staying here. Oh God. I loved Jenna Marbles. She was hilarious to me. Like, I subscribed to her channel and I loved all her videos, her damn dogs. I loved her life. Like, she was hilarious. I loved her. Jenna Marbles, hilarious. Her and her man, I loved them. Excuse me, Miracles. James Charles, I don't like. Me too. Such an OG. Yes! I didn't know she was a stripper. Like, she was a whole stripper. And I was like, I can see it now. But she's cool. I like her. Like, you know. I used to, yeah, that's the only person that I watched. Like, I subscribed and I watched every, no, girl, she was a stripper, no? Maybe she was a go-go dancer. I don't know what a go-go dancer, but it's still a dancer. I'm just kidding. Who else did I watch on YouTube? I'll tell you guys right now. I have my iPad right here. I don't watch YouTube anymore though with the masters. Yes, I was like obsessed with. Yes, I loved her videos. She had like the dog videos, and she made like food for them, and then like she did like. Okay, can I tell you guys my favorite episode of Bethany Mota? Who's that? The one episode, Michelle Fan. No. The one video that I loved was the one where she's like, I wish I was tall or something like that, and I love that video. She's like, I wish I was tall, and she's like singing a song, and she has like these big old high heels. Frank Cuesta is my favorite YouTube person. He has an animal sanctuary for animals. He rescues animal trade. Oh, Frank Cuesta. Let me look it up. I want to see. I'm gonna subscribe. Subscribe. I like people that rescue animals and like just love animals and just try to look to like animals and stuff. Let me see. Animals. Oh my god. Okay. You know who I used to watch a lot too, and I liked it? It was How Often Do You Live Stream? I don't. But I want to try to start doing it at least once a week, like try to be more productive and stuff. I used to like watching How to Cake It because she made some bomb ass cakes, and I subscribed to her like when she first started, like first started. I watched her. I loved watching her videos. I loved her videos. I thought it was very interesting. I follow you because I can relate to you in your relationship. Thank you, Heather. Also, if you guys are trying to get a good laugh, Brandy TV is hilarious. She is a girl from, I think she's from like Arizona or something, and she gets high and she does her makeup and she does like different, I don't know if she still does the same thing. I haven't seen her videos lately, but she used to get high on like edibles and stuff, and she would do like makeup looks. Like she did the Grinch. Like look up Grinch tutorial on YouTube, and it's the one that does not look like the Grinch. Like she's just green. It's hilarious. Like her videos are hilarious. I like funny videos, you guys. But yeah, those are like the ones. Here's Jenna Marbles. She got 20 million subscribers. Like how the hell? Jenna Marbles and a homegirl with the cakes, and yeah, I don't watch anybody else. I mean, oh, you know who I used to watch a lot too is Omar Gosh TV, or Omar Gosh, because he did like a lot of ghost hunting and stuff. I used to watch him a lot. I always like watch his videos, and that's it. I'm not subscribed to it. I mean, I'm subscribed to other people, but those are like the main ones that I've watched, like the ghost hunting, Omar Gosh, How to Cake It, Jenna Marbles, and Brandy TV. Hilarious. And then for cooking, I used to watch Doña Lupita and Jauja Cocina Mexicana. Yeah. I've also watched Jenna Marbles' boyfriend, Julian. And that's about it. I don't really watch like videos. I also liked watching, it was called Hercules Candy that made candy. Ray Williams has funny Kay's cooking is funny because she is British and cooks everything wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ray Williams has funny segments way back when YouTube was barely coming up. See, there's some people that have been doing YouTube for so long and their videos are actually really good. The fuck? I messed up. Oh, I pressed something. Hi, Lotus. No, she does not post. She does not post anymore. Something happened and she posted like that she was not going to be posting no more because it was like affecting her mental health. Um that's hella me. I be undercooking food sometimes. Or I told Eric to turn off the fucking lights and he didn't. Oh my gosh. That irritates me. Is he coming back? Hold on, I'm trying to see what the hell is this. Yeah, there's really nothing else. I used to like watching the Cake Boss. The Cake Boss guy, I liked him. I think that's it. I don't really watch YouTube anymore. I used to watch Conan on YouTube because he's fucking hilarious. I like when he goes to the American Doll store. I literally died of laughter. Yeah. I could watch it again and laugh. Also when he went to Mary Kay, it's hilarious. Who else? That's it. I just watch Hulu and Netflix. I have 2 YouTube. Wait, what are you gonna YouTube? What are you going to YouTube? Oh my god, wait, what's her channel? There was a lady called Conan. Yeah, you have to. It's hilarious. Especially watch the American Doll store one. You're gonna fucking die laughing because I freaking did. It was hilarious. Or when he goes to Mary Kay. There was a video. There was a channel. There was a black lady called Aunt Fee. I don't know what the hell her channel was called, but she was like on a couple of TV shows like on there because like she started her like little YouTube channel of like making foods and stuff. And the first one I ever saw, and I think it was the first one she did, but the first one I ever saw was like, oh, we doing something for the kids, and it was so funny because she like didn't have a filter, like she just said whatever, and she was making like some little like cinnamon roll type of things, and she's like, you just do something like this. I don't know, it's hilarious. And her videos were hilarious every time she cooked because she was always like yelling at her son. Luna, get the hell out the way. Luna, no. What else? She did pass away. I think she had like some surgery and then she just didn't make it. What the fuck is that? Soulful Tea is really good at cooking everything yummy. I don't like watching cooking videos because then I get hungry and then I'm like, I don't want to make this. It's so, no. Can I just eat it? I don't want to make it. I'm tired now. Luna. My dog is like laying down right here. Luna. I'm trying to think what else. Like I used to watch like makeup looks. I know, but I love food. I love food too. Right now I am so into like pizza right now because I really want pizza, and I think it's just the fact that there is no like good pizzas out here in Mexico. I mean, the Little Caesars is actually pretty decent. Like I can eat that one, but we don't eat pizza. When it comes to food, like earlier y'all were talking about coffee and I went to fix me a cup. You are very easily influenced. She's like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some coffee. This horny ass dog. Luna! I need to get her fixed. Luna! Why are you humping the air? Gross. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I forgot. What was I gonna say? I'm yawning. Ay, me dio hambre y me sueño. Okay, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I used to watch like a lot of makeup tutorials stuff and like fashion stuff when I was when YouTube was just starting, like 2010, 11, stuff like that. And the person that I used to watch, and she's like an OG too, because she started way back then. It was Dulce Candy. She's like a vet, not like a pet vet, but like a soldier vet. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Hold on. Whatever. Anyways, I used to follow her and I used to watch like all her videos, but you know, after they become like super YouTube famous and they become all this, like they just are not the same anymore, you know? So it's just kind of like, meh. I just cooked homemade flaky biscuits and Italian sausage. I was talking about pizza. Okay, that sounds so freaking good. I have been wanting, yes, I remember her. There was only like a handful of makeup in the beginning. Yeah, I remember her videos were like her coming home from like work at the freaking at the station, at the fuck, what's it called? What is it called? At the, is it state? It's not a station. Oh my god, I can't thank you guys. At the base, she would come home into her little ass apartment and she would like talk about her like mascara and her like she just had like basic Walgreens makeup, Walmart makeup, you know. And then now it's kind of like I have my own line and I have Pixie and I have whatever, and I'm like, cool, like I love it, but it's just, it's not the same anymore, you know. It's kind of like, well, you have like all this expensive shit that I don't have, so I don't know what you're talking about, you know. And it's like whatever. But yeah, I've been wanting some round table pizza. I've been wanting some freaking round table pizza, you guys, so bad. There's no fucking round table pizza around here, you guys. Like, no joke. I remember the last time I got round table pizza was when I was pregnant. And I went to my doctor's appointment. And after my doctor's appointment, I looked up. I was like, there has to be a round table pizza. Because I know I had seen it before. And it's somewhere around here. Because it's like all the way over there somewhere. And I freaking... Ew, what the fuck? What is that? And I looked it up and I was like, okay, I can drive 5 minutes away from here. Like, oh, freaking down. I ordered me a combination pizza and I got me some pizza. Sounds so good right now. Yes, it does. Oh my god. I really want a combination pizza from Round Table or a Hawaiian. I love Hawaiian pizza. Y'all don't come for me. Or a vegetarian pizza. I can do a combination. It depends where you're getting it from, okay? Round Table, combination, Hawaiian, or a vegetarian deluxe, I think it's called. I don't fucking know what it's called. No, I think it's just vegetarian one with the artichokes on it. That's what I like. That sounds so good right now. And I mean, Round Table's expensive. Some YouTubers get carried away with their fame. I miss Round Table pizza. All the above sounds good. And I want like garlic twist. Like that is the one thing that I'm craving so bad, you guys. Like I love garlic twists. And I think it's just the fact that like they don't have it here. It's not nowhere close to here. Like I can't just go get it. Which, mind you, when I was at my mom's house, I did not eat freaking pizza because I'm not a pizza person. Like my middle brother is. He will eat pizza every day, like literally. And my other brother, he'll eat pizza, but he eats from Mountain Mike's. And I like Mountain Mike's. I could take the chicken club with tomato sauce. So if you guys are ever at Mountain Mike's, get a chicken club with tomato sauce. Don't get the garlic sauce. Get both, maybe. I don't know. Tomato sauce is best. Good luck on the interview. You got this. Good night. Good night. Thank you very much. I got this, y'all. And, yeah, Round Table. Get a combination with freaking garlic twists and ranch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds so delicious right now. I'll take a freaking... the Little Caesars here is pretty good. They have like the stuffed crust and I love that. Their pizzas here, they have combination. Like I can do combination, I guess is alright. They have Hawaiian combination. But the thing is, they're hella stingy with the toppings. Like, Like one here, and like one there. I'm, what are you doing, Star? You need to. Oregon has awful pizza and only good ones want to charge 35 and up for one pizza. Oh, hell no. Like, I don't understand why people be charging so much. Like, the smallest in Round Table, it's probably like 14 bucks. It's expensive. I think Round Table is expensive to me. That's why you just gotta go to Domino's sometimes, you know. I'll take a Domino's. Wait, was it Domino's or was it Pizza Hut that had like the stuffed crust? I love stuffed crust. I'll take a regular pepperoni stuffed crust any day. But that's what I want. So if you guys ever come to TJ, you guys have a round table around you, please let me know. I will Venmo you the money so you can bring me a goddamn pizza and a garlic twist. If they can just drop it off in an airplane, I would. I wish. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm having too much fun eating. I always wanted to go to Texas and have, I don't know how you say it, Whataburger. Whataburger. How do you guys say it? I don't know, but I would call it Waterburger, and it's that, like, do people call it that when they're not from Texas? That's why I cook my own pizza in my house. I would fuck it up. I was literally just imagining me trying to make a pizza, and I'm like, I would mess it up. I've tried to make pizzas, but I feel like you need like the, say like a Whataburger. I don't know. Whataburger. Do you pronounce the R in burger? Because I hear you guys say it. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. Whataburger. Whataburger. I feel like I don't hear the R. And I see the commercials and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I just call it the Texas In-N-Out. Because I'm a la paisa. Like, do paisa say de vamos al Whataburger? That would be me. In-N-Out. No. I don't know, guys. And I get embarrassed. So I'm just going to call it a Whataburger. Why is it called water? Like, who? What is there? Why are we calling it that? Like, did you ever realize maybe there's gonna be people with some issues saying it? Oh, no. I've tried In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out, but I really want to try the other place because I've heard that's like a thing where like people are constantly like, you know what I mean? So I want to try it. I've always wanted. I like going to places and I like trying like local restaurants because I like to try the food, but from scratch, and I have made thousands of pizzas because I used to work at a pizza place when I was young. Oh my God. Do you use an oven? You're making me hungry now. Do you use an oven or do you, I'm hungry. Oh shit. Do you use an oven or do you have like one of those, pots? It's not a pot. It's like a, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about? The thing with the hole in it. Luna, huh? Luna just threw herself on the bed. It's hilarious. Hi, baby. She literally looks at me and then she looks at the phone and then she looks at me and she's like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to the phone? Luna, come here. In-N-Out has your own unique burger taste. Whataburger tastes like many others. Maybe a fancy cave oven. You know what I love, you guys? And if you've never had this, you need to go try it. Giant Burger. Giant Burger is better than In-N-Out. Let me tell you why. It's called Nation's Giant Burger. If you've never had one, and I use a pizza stone to cook my pizza. Oh my God. Fucking stop talking about it. I want pizza. I will, okay. I think Giant Burger is literally just in California. I think it really is. But if you're ever out here, I don't know. There might be one somewhere else. I don't know. But if you're ever in California. Our burger in Riverside is fire. What's it called? What's it called? Yeah, try Nations. Nothing beats Griff's Burger. Just nothing beats that for me. Griff's Burger. That sounds good. I want to try burgers. So next time if I ever go to Texas, I'm gonna have to ask y'all where it's like the best burgers. I'm not even into burgers like that. I would probably. What's like the most food that people eat in Texas? Like I feel like California people eat hella pizza and tacos. Pizza and tacos. Yeah, pizza and tacos. I don't like Chinese food. I do not like Chinese food. Ugh, I'm sorry. I hate China. I don't like Chinese food. They barbecue in Texas. I can't eat barbecue because I feel so bad because of the animals and stuff. I just can't. I bet. I feel like Texas would be the best at barbecues. What the fuck? They barbecue in Texas. Where is Giant Burger? If you're in California, I know. Can I hold on, guys? I'm gonna search it for you guys right now. Okay, they have pies, you guys. Nations is known for their pies. They got all kinds of pies. Like whatever season you're in, they will have the pie. And I love where my mom lives because literally, you guys, it's like a small ass city. And there's an In-N-Out right there. There's a Giant Burger right there. There's a Burger King across the street. There's a Wendy's across the street. And then there's a McDonald's right there. And then the Starbucks is right there. And then across town, there's like Round Table. And then like Mike's. And it's just everything's right there, you guys. We used to have a Dave's barbecue thing. Yes, they have amazing in Texas. I miss Texas too. Okay, let me tell you guys. Nations. Right here. Oh, let me show you guys. So this is what areas to. Oh, it's only in Northern California. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like. It literally, no joke, you guys. Oh, and they have breakfast. Ooh, let me tell you something. The burgers really look like the picture, and they got pies. We're just gonna watch the. Oh, oh, that looks so good. Well, definitely won't lose my 6 pounds with these damn burgers, but I'm down. Oh, so delicious. Nation is very good. It's a little expensive. That burger looked too well put together. Their burgers actually look like this, and they're so good because they taste like Griff's Burger. Okay, better. They have like the thick fries. I love thick fries. I don't like them skinny ass fries. Why this reminds me of Nations too? Because they have the lines going there. This, I don't want to say this. It reminds me of like Wendy's. I don't know if you guys have a Wendy's. Oh, what is that? That looks good. I like onion ring. I don't like them skinny fries. I have something against those fucking little fries. I don't like them. I used to love Jack in the Cracks fries. I used to love those fries. And then they changed them to them skinny fries. And I'm like, why would you try to be McDonald's, bro? Like, everybody knows. You go to McDonald's for their little skinny, salty ass, stingy. I mean, not stingy. Yeah, stingy because they're stingy. But little thin fries, right? We know this. So not discriminate any fries. I really do love them both. I love French fries, but I like the fat ones. Like, I like even like the wide ones. Like they're like the white. I love those. I don't like the skinny. I don't know what it is. I'll eat them. Like I love the In-N-Out ones. I love those ones. But I just can't. And then Jack in the Crack changed them to the skinny ones. I'll eat them. But I prefer the thick ones. But this chicken thing they got right here looks hella bomb. Oh, their ice looks hella bomb. It's only in Texas. Oh, wait, they got one in LA. They got one in LA. They got 1, 2, 3. They got 3 in LA and they have one in... Where's NM? Prefer those thick steak fries. Yes, I love those. I love those. I don't know why, but I love those. They have this burger place in LA. I wonder if I can like go. I'm gonna try one of these. But you know what? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try one of these places. If you're ever in Northern California, you need to go to Nations. Ate the fuck sap. That looks so good, you guys. Oh my god. I need to stop looking at it. But I love Nations. Y'all want me to post find In-N-Out? I don't know if they have like pictures of all their burgers and stuff. But look at their pies though. Like, look at their pies. Their pies are hella good. Like, they be having peach pie. They be having like banana pie, chocolate pie, pecan pie, pumpkin pie, cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, cherry cheesecake. All kinds of cheesecakes. It just depends like what season it is, and they'll make a damn cheesecake. Yo tengo hambre. Fuck. Let me tell Eric I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. I want French fries now. So anyways, I want French fries with ranch. I do want a pizza though. Like, I would love a pizza. Yes, they crinkle fries. Oh, those are good too. I like all fries. Fries. What about a pizza with fries in it? No. 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 Hot Cheetos. Yes. Not fries though. Okay, guys, I have a problem with mixing food that does not go together in my mind. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to figure out what is it that causes this. Some type of something where I can have rice and beans, right? Don't mix them. Don't mix them. I want my beans here and I want my rice here. Don't mix them. But yet El Salvador has something called casamiento, which is literally whole beans and rice cooked together, but I can eat that. But that's that though. You know what I mean? Like, don't mix my refried beans and my rice together. I don't want to. Eric is the one that mixes everything. He's like, it's okay. I don't care. It's going to the same place. No. I feel like sending you food from here, but girl, why you gotta be so dang far? Oh my god, you stop it. Plátano. Okay, can I tell you something? So my cousin, right? I went to a Puerto Rican restaurant and like this little liquor store in Oakland. And I didn't know Puerto Ricans ate plátanos, okay? Like, we eat plátanos. We eat, like, plátanos fritos. Like, when they're, yeah, like, maduros, they're sweet, right? So we fry them. Eat them with beans. So no grilled Barbie. That sounds good, though. A grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That sounds bomb, actually. That sounds bomb. And tostones. Let me tell you something. That damn garlic ass sauce. Oh my god, that was so delicious. To this day, I like randomly like not just beans, black beans. I like black beans. I like pinto beans. I like Peruvian beans. I like all kinds of beans. It just depends on what mood I'm in, you know. I even like lentils. Like, I'm down for lentils. I like when I was pregnant. Yeah, when I was pregnant this last time, I would crave like lentils. I'm like, oh, let me get some lentejas. I don't know why. I hated them when I was younger because my grandma made some like a couple times and I'm like, never. But then I was pregnant this last time and I was like, I made some because I was like, oh, I'm like, they're healthy and they taste so good to me right now. Yeah. Hi. Can you come here? Can you come here, please? She's like, no, bitch. I need to give her a shower. But oh my god, I feel like I have hair. What's it called? Tostones. If you haven't been to a Puerto Rican restaurant, you need to go look for some damn tostones somewhere. I mean, I had them at that place and they were bomb.com. And then I went to like a Puerto Rican bar restaurant and they were not that good there. But they was pretty good. What, plátanos? Ooh, we eat plátanos fritos with refried beans and queso fresco. Oh, that sounds so bomb right now. Everything sounds so good. Why the fuck is y'all talking about food? If I had a lot of money, you guys, I would hire like a chef to come like 3 times a week and cook me food and then like leave the food there so I can eat it too. You know? Oh my god. I'm half Salvadorian, so that food runs through my veins. Oh yes, girl. Like I was literally looking at like Salvadorian food. Somebody posted something and it was like all this Salvadorian food and I was like, okay, oh my god, it's so addictive and takes the regular P&J to the next level when you grill it. Okay. I don't think I have bread, but I'm gonna have to go get some because I really want one now. I like regular, like I can do peanut butter and jelly like with no toast bread, like I just like that, and then I could do a toasted bread, peanut butter and jelly, and I could probably do a grilled one. Like that sounds like a bomb. I love grilled cheeses. I love grilled cheeses. Oh my god. Grilled cheeses and tomato soup are bomb. But anyways, Salvadoran food. I love pupusas. Pupusas are unfrozen. What did they put? Oh my god. Okay, so I need to go now. I'll take you guys with me. Cause Eric's at the restaurant and he said that one of our friends, she used to work there. She doesn't work there no more. She's actually gonna be going back to Mexico, like Mexico City. And Eric's like, oh, she's here right now. Like you should come because she's leaving tomorrow. You can put her in flour tortilla and grill it. See, I've heard of people doing that, but I'm a little iffy because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that one. But I can see that with the flour tortillas, but not the corn tortillas because that would be disgusting. Oh my god. Hold on, you guys. Oh my god. I'm hella stiff now from just sitting there. A ver, dame. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Damn, how long was I sitting there for? For 123 minutes? God damn it. Oh. Oh, okay, you guys want to see Miracle? Hold on, my butt cheeks hurt. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Hi, Miracle. Hi, Miracles. That's Miracles. Hi, Miracles. It's okay, Miracles. She's still, like, scared. She's still, like... She's still, like, trying to trust people. Like, she does get scared. I feel bad for her, you guys, because she has, like, this big old scar, like, on her stomach. Watch it. Let me show you guys. And I always wonder, like, how the hell did she get that? Look. Do you guys see it? I wonder how she got that. Like... It makes me angry because I'm like, poor little baby. Like, you know, my arm looks so fat right there. And, you know, I'm just like, she's so sweet. She's still like super scared. Hold on. Did she break her fucking nail? She broke her fucking nail. Oh my god. Well, she doesn't need to try to be adorable. Ah, fuck. She broke her nail. But that's her. She's still learning how to trust. She still has issues with like, I can't hug her to her because she like runs away. Like she finally walked by herself on the harness and the leash yesterday. So that was a big accomplishment. So it's just she's learning a lot of stuff, you know, and Luna's helping her a lot. This fucking crazy psychopath right here is helping her a lot. And she's doing better, you know. It takes time. And Eric's always like, give her time. Okay, Miracle, I'm gonna turn off the light for you. Because that's like their room. That's where she sleeps. Because she doesn't like she literally does, she sleeps by herself. She likes sleeping by herself. Like, we have the other dogs' beds there, but their punk ass doesn't want to sleep there. Loyalty likes to sleep in the room with us. Luna likes to sleep on the bed with us, with me, basically. And I be trying to fucking kick her ass out because I'm like, dude, I can't sleep with you here because I'm pinned to the wall now. And the whole bed, when Eric leaves to work, like, it's all there. And I'm like, I'm pinned to the wall, yo. Like, I can't move. I don't like leaving the house, you guys, because I took a shower, obviously, right before I started live. So I have pajamas and stuff. And I had to find clothes. And I don't want to look for clothes and put it on. Like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put a bra on. Like, I just don't want to do that. Do you guys understand me? Like, I just don't want to. Where's Loyalties? Like, I don't want to put a bra. That's too much for me right now. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to. I hate this. Ay, Dios mío. All right, guys. I'm going to have to let you guys go. But I will be back live maybe next week. I am trying to go live more often now. And yeah. Yeah, being a girl is just a lot. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Like, can I just put on a pair of pants and a shirt? I mean, I do that anyways, but it's too much, and I don't want to do it. But I will probably go live. I will go live on my Instagram. Make sure you guys check out the podcast because I will have like a new episode on Thursday also. Yeah. And then maybe you guys think of some questions you guys want to ask, and I can answer them. Oh shit, me voy a caer. And I can answer them. But yeah, you guys, so have a good night. Think of some questions you guys want to ask me, or if you guys want to be a part of the podcast and get interviewed, and people don't need to know who you are or your name or anything. But yeah, so have a good night, you guys. I need to go somewhere now and then come back. I'm tired though, but I have to go. So I will talk to you guys later, okay?